Hi, today we're gonna make oatmeal. Okay, we're gonna start by I have some organic large oat flakes. We're just gonna put these in the bowl here, just about as much as you want. I don't measure things. Measuring is for other people. And I pre-chopped some walnuts here, just a few, but you can use as many as you like. All right, I got some blueberries here, just a little small handful. They're about to go bad, so I'm gonna use them up here. Let's see if we can grab a couple more. They're starting to look a little bit prunish, but that's okay. Whew, it's cold here today, so I'm wearing a scarf. Next we go with the bananas, otherwise known as plátanos, if you're in Mexico. And this is what we're using to sweeten the oatmeal naturally, instead of using sugar or garbage things. Chop up one, maybe two, whatever you want. Bananas and avocados are two of my favorite foods because they're really good for you, and also because they have their own little home I guess all fruits probably have their own little home that they live inside of. What am I talking about? I think that avocados have like their own little cup that they come in, and you can just like eat it right out of the cup. I guess the banana peel isn't really like that, but anyway, I really like them both. Moving right along, I'm going to put a little bit of arándano, otherwise known as cranberries, in here to keep my urinary tract clean and fresh. And just for fun, I think I'll switch into my radio voice now. A little bit of linaza and flax, which is flax and blackseed, which, like a lot of the shitty corporate, Quaker and all that kind of brands, they come with this in there, and they're more expensive because they just have just buy it yourself. Just put it in there. It's way easier. I'm going to put a couple of datils in there, dates. Okay, I chopped them up small and I'm going to toss them in there. Those will also work really nice as sweetener. It will be extra sweet and yummy by the time we're done. I'm going to eat some. Okay, I put this in pretty much so many things. Turmeric and black pepper. There it is again. We did this in the smoothie yesterday, and it's super good for you. And once again, here we are with the maca powder to make sure that your hormones stay balanced, and if you're a dude, that you can keep it up. A little bit of cinnamon powder. I would use real cinnamon, but it's pretty hard to bite. Once again, I'm going to use a little bit of turkey tail. I've had this package forever. It actually has purple duct tape on it to keep it closed. I'm kind of disgusting, but so here's a big chunk of it, and I'm just going to break off a little bit. It's pretty hard, so I'm going to break it up. I don't really know how much of this stuff to use. Here's the thing. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a naturopath. I don't have a degree in this. I just have learned a bunch about food and health and nutrition, and I'm a yogi, and I just learned stuff over the years, and people have asked me to share my recipes, and so you can take this or leave it. You can don't critique me oh, you shouldn't put that with that or whatever. I know some people would be like, oh my God, yesterday's smoothie, you put 1,000 ingredients in there, and you shouldn't mix this with that or whatever. I'm not a pro. I'm not claiming to be a pro. These are just delicious things that I've learned how to make. And I tell you what, I'm pretty sure that this is going to be more healthy than the shit that you'd buy at the grocery store that's probably got pesticides and shit all over it. And it's not going to have dates and bananas and all this good stuff in it. And you can go watch other creators if you want who are have degrees and things. I have a degree in consciousness studies, so we'll talk about that later. But until then, I just wanted to make you some yummy food. And now that we got that little rant over, I'm going to put a little psyllium husk in here, like I said yesterday, because I like to poop. Pooping is good for you. You should have a regular poop at least once a day. Ideally you'd be pooping after every meal, but I doubt many of us are actually that healthy. So while I'm talking away, I'm just going to get to the next part. Well, I had to get the spoon out. The next part is local raw honey So yummy. My favorito. Okay, and last but not least, I'm gonna put something not so healthy, a little bit of granola with some cocoa in it, just because sometimes you just gotta put yummy shit in here, and you know, it could be worse. Like there's pumpkin seeds and there's some good stuff in here. I know a lot of people would say that granola, whatever, you know, we're all gonna disappoint. I'm gonna disappoint the holistic people, and I'm gonna disappoint the people who don't have any clue about any of this. And somewhere in the middle, that's where I'm at, and or somewhere where that's where most of us are at. And so if you can glean something from this and have a yummy meal, then that's great. Okay, and lastly, I just made some hot water in the coffee pot, and I'm just gonna fill that there till about, it looks like about enough. Did I mention I don't measure things? And then I'm gonna wait. Maybe while I'm waiting, I'll put all the things away. Okay, now I'm gonna give it a good, it's been a couple minutes of putting stuff away. I'm gonna give it a good stir, and I'm really gonna mush up those bananas. I'm gonna like chop them with the spoon, and mush them with the spoon. And then I'm gonna take a bite. I'm gonna make sure to get a little date in there and some other stuff. It's still a little runny, but it's so sweet. Way better than the artificially sweetened things, corporate stuff. Make it yourself. Enjoy your day. Yeah, and happy pooping.